Welcome back, guys.
Hello.
Took a small break. Hope everybody had great start to New Year's.
Yeah.
Start to New Year's. So here's our goals or things we would like to do, like some rainbow, list of stuff we want to do in 2020.
Yeah. Goals and
things to do in
achievements.
2020. Yeah. What should we start with?
I don't know.
Weight loss. I want to reach my goal this year. I have 6 kilos to go. May. That is my destination for that. And
I mean, I am like 1 kilo away from the first goal, so that's not bad.
It's gonna take you like no time at all.
Yeah.
No time at all.
End of the week,
Yeah, and then 80 to 85 kilos by
what did we say? December.
Yeah, which I still think that it'll be less, but who knows how this year will go. Be more active for the dog and for us. Bimo always deserves better. Can always do better for your pets. Always do better. She's under my bed at the moment. Because welcome to Jess's bedroom. Do you like the painting I picked out in IKEA? Right behind me.
Yeah.
I didn't know where else to put it.
Move your head a little bit so the antlers is like, there you
go. That'll be the thumbnail. Just things. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. What else? Want to go to a festival or concert, which we're in the process of figuring out. We have some local rock festival. It's not rock. I think it might have used to have been, but
it's gotten a lot more poppy over the years.
It's still a lot of fun. We went last year, so we want to go again this year, if it's possible. Otherwise, just find a concert to go to. Just a concert of some sort to go to.
Yeah, but still something we'd want to, go see and might enjoy. Yeah,
go to Summerland again. Probably around Halloween time again. Make it a Halloween tradition.
Yeah.
Go on a road trip was something that Camera Boy wanted to do. He's not here. He's at work. Far away.
Far away.
Yeah.
Over the rainbow.
We want to go Halloween again so that we can have all the make it a Halloween tradition. Because we went last year, as you all know, and then
it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Rainy and
I didn't care if it was raining.
So cold.
It was cold, but I like that it wasn't packed with people. Yeah. Had there been sun and it was warmer, it would have been
good
packed.
Weather. It would have been full of people.
Yeah, not my
Nobody
thing.
Nobody
wants that, especially in an amusement park where you just want to get on a ride.
Exactly.
You don't want to wait in line.
Yeah.
What else did we have for goals? Try out new foods in the book. We got a
cookbook,
vegetarian book. Insert picture.
Just go get it and
film it. But no, we got a vegetarian book and try things out in there. Try at least 1 to 2 recipes.
Yeah.
We might film some of that. Try and we want to do some gaming videos this year.
Yeah. We
really got back into gaming. I grew up on gaming. Been gaming since I was 3 years old. It feels like at this point. Started with MMOs, the traditional World of Warcraft. Yay!
I just did, those basic free games, flash games on the internet.
Oh yeah, I did those too. And I grew up on Free Realm. Shout out to anybody who knows what that is because that shut down and I am 21 years old and I'm so angry that it doesn't exist anymore. Whoever shut that down, I'm calling you out because I'm so angry. How dare you take away my childhood? I also played Webkins, which most Europeans don't know what that is. It's a very American thing. You bought it at Cracker Barrel. You get a teddy bear and it'd have a code and you could play that animal online. I don't know if there's something similar here, but yeah.
I mean, I played a lot of Movie Star Planet. I did that a lot.
I also played
a hot second, and it was actually to a point where I was so recognized. I had a hate account. I had a hate account, and I'm I don't understand why. I don't interact with anybody.
I also played a lot of there's the sites where you can play games on,
Yeah.
where there are Flash games and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, like Fire Boy and Water Girl type of games.
Yeah.
I played that on like Games to Girls, which was what it was called, Games to Girls, and
Games for
math
girls and stuff,
and some mathematical site that I don't remember.
I
don't remember, but I have it on my computer because I still play on it because I'm that freak. But no, I want to play Stardew. I have a lot of achievements that I am still missing, and I'm crying about it, and I need to get that done.
And I'm just there to have a good time.
Oh yeah, so you'll just get it filmed from my perspective, but you'll hear both of us because she just goes and collects things while I go and do the important stuff.
I just kind of roam around.
Yeah, might do some other ones. Currently playing Fable 1 because I played Fable 3 and we're not done with it, but I was like, I need Fable 1. Now I have to play that, then Fable 2, and then Fable 3. Finish Fable 3. And then Witcher 3 needs finished.
Yeah. Subnautica.
Oh, Subnautica. I'm in the midst of playing Subnautica at the moment. But no, if anybody has any gaming recommendations, we have like 2,000 games on Steam. Or I do. Which she can also get access to, so like, it's not hard.
If people have good games for Mac users out there, let me know.
I don't have that issue. You can also recommend any game. We have every console known to existence.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have an Xbox original.
No, we're working on that. There was one in a like second-handy kind of shop, which was like I would call it a second-hand shop. It's where people can sell their items, and it's like in stands, and it stays there for like 4 to 6 weeks or whatever you pay for.
Kind of like a yard sale, but like inside in an actual store.
Oh yeah, something like that. They had an Xbox original, but it's on the more expensive side, whereas we can find one online for like an hour away from us that's like half the price, and it's like we might as well just drive there and go and get that one instead. Yeah, but play more video games. It's obviously on the list. Gotta finally finish my Sims 4 challenge.
Oh yeah.
Skyrim. I have a lot of achievements I'm missing on Skyrim, and I have like 800 hours in that game, which is just so sad. Subnautica is getting up there to the 800. I like getting up there as one of my top played games, and I don't like that. And I have like 3,000 hours in Sims 4. Don't like that either. It just makes me think of all the time I've ever wasted on video games. It's not wasted, it's good time spent. I love my video games. I also want to play Rift and Elder Scrolls Online more. I really enjoy that game. Please don't. I just feel like someone's out there like, ah! I mean, Rift, nobody ever knows about that game. It's an MMO, just like Elder Scrolls Online, but like traditional style. No, I just want to get my memberships back first, because they're not expensive. It's 180 kroner for both of them. But it's just, I would like that back so that I actually have benefits and stuff. Because I like having that, especially in Elder Scrolls Online.
Go get our nails done at that new thing in town.
Oh yeah, we want to get our nails done. There's I like wearing fake nails because my nails are just wonky. I have tried every living thing you can think of to get my nails to like grow out nice and pretty and look all like girly nails. It doesn't work. It doesn't. I've tried everything. I've just kind of accepted my life as wearing press-on or glue-on nails, and I know that's not good for your nails. Don't at me.
If you know how to take that stuff off.
Oh yeah, but I'm really good at that. Well, the press-on nails, they're known to not do damage depending on the press-on nails. But no, we got a nail salon down in town, so new one called Diamond Nails or something. So. Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, I can grow out my nails, and I used to do my nails a lot. But I don't have the patience for that anymore. And my nails need those like 5 million simply nailogical amount of layers to like stay nice and long and not break. So, you know.
Yeah. Oh, another goal is we have a spare bedroom that we use for storage. We live in a pretty big apartment. 100 square meters. Not that tells like 90% of the internet anything. It doesn't tell me anything either.
No.
So we have 3 bedrooms, a pretty big sized living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a hallway or an entryway that connects everything with the door, you know. So we want to get that fixed up. Right now it just looks like a bomb exploded in there. It's
such a mess.
But it's not like it's all over the floor and everywhere. It's just chaotic in there. Like, I know where things are, but it's still chaotic in there. There's a bunk bed. There's a computer my dad left. I'm not throwing away that computer. Not happening. Because spare parts are spare parts, and you never know when you're gonna... I'm turning into my dad saying that because my dad had a box of spare parts. Like, I'm talking, like, moving box of just nothing but, like, supplies. Of spare parts. We have a box full of cables because I refuse to throw them away because what if we might need one? Well, what if you don't just... No! What if I might need it?
Yep.
There's a bunch of extension cords in there too, and internet wire cables, and anyways, yeah. So we are going to IKEA when tax return season is coming because we always get tax returns. I've never had to pay a thing, so thank goodness. But
I have that. I've just not gotten anything.
Oh, I've always gotten something.
Well, I've gotten like 10 kroner.
I've always gotten over 1,000 kroner. Always.
I've also had to pay like 10 kroner once. Or 20 kroner, I think.
Well, Mess is also Hammer Boy. It's fine. The internet now knows his name. It's okay. He doesn't care. He just wants to be known as Camera Boy because, you know, that's who he is. And yeah, we're going to IKEA during tax return season in April, which we might record. We might record our adventures in IKEA. And we got a lot of things we want to buy. So that might be a fun video to record to either, like, you know, show what we do, maybe finally give an apartment tour, a cute little apartment tour. But no, the spare bedroom needs turned into a spare bedroom that somebody could actually, like, sleep in. Because shout out to my mom. I know she's watching. She's going to come and visit, so I would like a proper place for her to sleep. Yeah. And then we got a few furnitures that need just new. Like a dresser, like a proper dresser. We got a few things where, like, I collect makeup and I now need a proper, like, drawer system to, like, organize such things because it's just a little bit of a wreck sometimes when you look in our living room. It's not that it's not organized. It's very organized. Yeah. However, it does look a bit chaotic.
Something else.
Yeah, a little bit chaotic though. I'd really like a place for... We have bookshelves, and on top of those bookshelves, there's more things. Yeah. Lots of games, and I would just like to just put them in the spare bedroom. It's not that I don't want to play them, and it's not like I don't want to have them up here because it's good when we have guests, but I don't want them in the living room. And there's a few other things that I'm like, alright, put it in the spare bedroom. But we don't have room in the spare bedroom because there's not enough items for us to store things in. So we're going to get one of these, if I draw it, square thingy-majig with cubby holes in it. I don't know. You can buy it in IKEA, you can buy it in Yusk, you can buy it in most furniture stores. Yeah. Here it's directly translated as a room divider. Yeah. It's not a room divider. It's just a cubbyhole system-y thing, and then get some boxes to put in them, and then organize it through that. That's what I want to do. We already have one. I just want another one. Yeah. Same size, preferably. Wouldn't mind a bigger size. But mainly because more storage is more storage, and we can always use more storage. But then we need to take down the bunk bed, get a proper bed, and or a sleeping couch is what Camera Boy suggests. Because then we can turn that also into a place where we can record rather than using my bedroom.
Have a decent filming space.
Yeah, it would be really nice to use that because sleeping couch, I don't know if that has a proper word in English. It might, but sleeping couch, you know, couch that a convertible couch, isn't it? I don't know.
Or a pull-out couch or something?
Yeah, something like that. Everybody knows what we're talking about. A couch that pulls out and it's a bed. Yeah. But it's actually decent quality and not like, you know, poor people. Because sleeping couches are very expensive compared to like a normal bed here. Yeah. And then a desk for the computer and just a space that can be used in the future. And then get a few things that need to be fixed around the house and stuff. Get some more art. Maybe another stuffed animal or two from IKEA. Maybe. We got some last year. We got a shark. And we got Boris, wherever Boris is. And yes, we have named them like proper adults.
Boris.
And then if you go like right up there in my cabinet, you just open it, all my teddy bears, and I'll collect anything from my childhood just kind of falls on you. But no, go to the gym more actually. That can be a goal. That goes under being active though for me, but I also mean being active with BMO, because BMO always deserves more energy to burn out. She got cute little shoes. She doesn't really know how to feel about them, but we like have salt, you know, because
they salt
ice
the roads and stuff,
you know, living in a Nordic country. Hashtag Scandinavia. So there's salt all the time, and her feet are having a hard time with that, but she just looks funny. She finally realized that she can actually walk quicker than a toddler in them. So now she just kind of scuttles around. It's quite funny. Yeah. It's very amusing.
And she does not like walking in the grass.
No, which I don't get. Like, we didn't put them on our back paws because Camera Boy lost one.
Yep.
So she no longer has her back paw ones, but she wears the front ones. And she's just not impressed. When we go and take her long walks, she just kind of scuttles behind us and scuttles behind us. She wants nothing to do with actually going
and run around.
Oh, I have a goal, or a thing I'd like to do in 2020. I would like, now that my hair is getting so long, hang on. If we find, there's my roots. That's how many roots I've got, a pretty good amount. Have neon multicolored hair, that would be really fun and interesting.
Yeah, good for summertime.
Good for summertime. Might do it for Steven's graduation. Yeah. That'd be quite fun. Another goal is probably updating my wardrobe with clothes that fit me. I'm finally getting so low that I don't really have to ever buy like a size smaller than what I am, because I already buy an extra small and it's a little tight and I'm losing just a little bit more. So it's fine. And I'm happy with what I wear. I mean, this is a size medium and it just kind of little
big.
A little big. I'm also short, so. So it's supposed to be like mid-thigh length, and it hits like right above my knees, and I'm like, but I have the long arm issue. Like, my arms are too long for everything, so that's always great. I feel like there might be something more we'd like to do. Anything else?
Get more books.
Get more books. We have a lot of books. Yeah. Again, would love to do an apartment tour when the house doesn't look like a
mess.
A big mess is a good way to put that. Maybe after we can show you all the books we have. We collect a lot of books. We have a lot of different collections in the house.
We also used to have a lot of pops.
We have a lot of pops still, like pop vinyls, as I think they're called most places. We just call them pop figures. Yeah. But they're on a box because we have no place to put them.
Yeah, we don't know where to put them. We don't have space for them.
We don't have space, but I want to get a place for them. And the mess, Camera Boy brings Legos home and builds them because he works for Lego. Yeah. He's an apprentice, what you call it? Isn't it an apprentice?
Apprentice, yeah.
Yeah, he's an apprentice as an engineer. And so and then we have video games. My dad collected video games, so it just kind of got passed to me because when he moved to England, I kept all of the video games, or he gave them to me. So I have a collection that has been ever growing because of that. What else do we have? Makeup. The makeup is growing. You used to collect nail polish. You don't really do it as much anymore.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive, especially because you buy it online from...
Yeah, because I want the good stuff.
Yes, I know.
The good stuff. And if I buy OPI in town, it's like 80 kroner, and I'm like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can get like 5 nail polishes for like 150 on that damn website and pay 80 kroner for shipping.
Yeah, and then you gotta pay tax on top.
Yeah.
Import tax. What else do we have? I feel like we have another collection.
Dye eyebrows.
Oh yeah. We're actually gonna do that today. Like dye our eyebrows. But it's mainly because I'm blonde naturally, which most people actually don't know. I am very blonde. Very, like, beach blonde hair. And so my eyebrows are always very non-existent. I draw them on in a nice way so they don't look super unnatural, but like, you know, I could use some dye in them and maybe that'll bring out enough. Because when, like, you can always see right here. And then if I turn my head and the light hits me, this part of my eyebrows is just gone. So it just looks like I have slivers of eyebrows here. Because I'm just blonde. And I would like it not to be blonde. Or as blonde. You know, you start easy. You dye your hair and then you dye your eyebrows.
And then you do your eyebrows.
Yeah. It would also help with the whole slit because I have the issue that, especially at school, can't see it. Because my hair here is so blonde, so it just looks like it just went, ha. I don't question it.
Cut off half of my eyebrow, it's fine.
I had a friend who did that, like, the other day. She just shaved off all of her eyebrows.
I
know she doesn't watch this. Not that I'm complaining or anything. She does really good makeup. But she just was like, I'm gonna shave my eyebrows, and shaved her eyebrows. And I was like, nice.
Good idea, shave my eyebrows.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mom.
They would like never grow back properly, and that's just not a good idea. I don't want to have to try and fiddle with that when I draw on your makeup here. Just Oh, film a video with Camera Boy doing my makeup. Cause he said he would. He wanted the order of how to put it on, and I was like, no, I'll just lay it all out on the table.
Yeah.
And then he can figure it out by himself. But he said that he kind of had like a general idea of what it was and how to do it. And how to put on most of it, I assume. I don't know. Don't care. Give him some cheap things. There you go. I'll use my expensive stuff because I will cry. But I think that's it for our goals and things we want to do in 2020.
I mean, I want to go back to like neon orange hair.
Oh, yeah.
At some point.
Is that going to be your like go-to? My go-to is green. Everybody can see that because I've had green. I don't do colors multiple times. That's usually like my... No. Not the same shade. And now that I've just fallen in love with like green hair, so I've just like done green I think 6 or 7 times now, and I love the green. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be green. The box did not say green, but it turned green, and I can't complain.
No. But no, like before I still had orange hair, but I still had, you know, the massive blob of like green on this side, because I had the split down the middle with blue and green at one point last year. And that blue just never came out because we dyed over it with the red.
Because we dye over hair dye, because that's the kind of... As you can see, I still have red up here, and then it goes green.
Yeah, I can see it from me too up here. Like,
it's orange-ish. I mean,
orangey red.
I like the interesting combinations that you get through that, because it doesn't always cover, or it makes it look different, or you get a different hue.
Or like once it fades,
it's really nice.
Yeah.
But I'm very much against bleaching my hair more than once a year, and I haven't bleached my hair since 2018, so I really haven't. As people can see with my roots, it's just long. But I don't want to destroy my hair. I don't want to lose my hair. I'm terrified of being bald, and I don't want to be bald. I might have a Britney Spears moment and just, but like, I don't want to be bald.
That's what wigs are for.
Oh, yeah.
Fun wigs. You can change your hair every day.
Wigs sound expensive. More expensive than hair dye. Yeah. And so...
if you want good quality of things.
Oh, yeah. Like real hair instead of like synthetic. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. But yeah. No, I want to do something different with my hair I haven't done. Because I've basically run out of colors, and colors, now I'm at the point where I'm like, I'll redo some colors. Maybe I haven't had pink hair, like proper like neon pink hair since I was 15. And so I'm like, I'm 21. I guess I can do neon pink as one of my next ones. But at the same time, pink is like one of those colors that kind of scare me to do again because it's just so vibrant. But I'm like, I'm willing to do it with the neon multicolored thing I want to do. I want to do like a pink, neon blue, maybe some neon yellow. Maybe like a neon green, put it in, see what happens. I know it'll probably fade pretty quick, which
Yeah.
is like unfortunate, but I'll look into what hair dyes are best for that.
Yeah.
Well, there's a one called Piranha or Pervana or something like that. You can get on Hair Crazy or Crazy or whatever it's called. And they're supposed to last very long. They're known to be the longest lasting hair dyes, and I'm like, are you vegan?
But I've also heard from a lot of people that it leaves like some weird waxy residue in their hair. Like even when they wash it out and stuff, their hair just has a weird waxy texture.
I've never heard that.
Because I looked at the brand on Hair Crazy, and I was like, you know, you got some nice colors, and I was doing like multicolored hair at some point. And I was like, okay, you've got some colors I could use, because the other brands that I would usually go to don't have them in stock, and they don't expect them to have in stock for like 2 months. So I went in, and it's like this color, at least for me, leaves like a weird waxy residue in my hair, and like, you know,
I feel like they didn't do it. I feel like I don't think they did it right. I just feel like some people just don't do things right. Because I've heard that about Manic Panic. I've heard it about any hair dye. It's like, oh, it just leaves this texture. What did you do to your hair then?
Yeah.
Because hair dye doesn't do that. I mean, I get like a waxy texture when I do weird hair.
Oh, yeah, same.
But with hair dye, no. Might need 2 washes because the wax is usually the remaining hair dye.
Yeah.
So I just say they didn't wash it properly.
Yeah.
If anything, we'll figure that out when it gets to that.
Yeah.
I just want to try and do something really crazy with my hair again. And do rainbow. Rainbow is a goal. Maybe not for this year, but at some point, I do want to do rainbow again.
Oh, such a pain in my butt to do.
But I don't know if I want to do that style rainbow. I did rainbow with like, you know, down. I was also thinking of trying to do the ones with like the pigtails where you just basically take just portions of the hair, put it in big pigtails, and do different colors that way.
Yeah.
Always wanted to try that. I just don't know how it would look. Because I definitely think you would have to have like a part of a base and then put it in so that it all looks the same. But I don't know. I've seen people do it where it's just, they take a bit of hair, they do this, put it in a pigtail, and then they dye that one, and then they do it again. And it's just all in a line around the head. It looks interesting. We can look up some videos, see what we can find.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe get the cat fixed. That should be a... Cat's currently in heat. You can't hear her because she's not meowing, but the cat gets in heat like every other month, and it's, that's how I feel about it. I feel like that should be a goal between 2020 and 2021. It's like a mouthful to say. 2020, 2021. Because I would like to get her fixed. Or neutered. Or, well, she's a girl, not a boy, so spayed. Just need to go to the vet and go, no, what in the world does this cost? Please do not charge us $10,000. BMO surgery was $10,000. So expensive. But no. Yeah, I think that should be a goal, though.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know how old she is, so I'm just like, I love her. I do love her. However, if she's going to die soon, I really don't want to spend a large chunk of money trying to... Well, I know she's miserable. Being in heat. And I'm miserable because she's in heat. Everybody's miserable because she's in heat. Because she's loud, noisy, and likes to spray things.
But at least you get to close your door at night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She'll sit in my room, like
just meow.
In a corner and just and I'm like,
I mean, we can look into it if it's not that bad. I've heard it's not that bad, especially for cats, like price-wise. And she's
tiny.
She's tiny, so anesthetic, cheap. Most things would be cheap. The only issue is we have a dog, and so she would need quarantined for a little bit because bacterias and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we had to be very careful with the cat when BMO got surgery, and it's like right in the same spot. But BMO likes to play with the cat, and the cat likes to play with BMO. And so they like pounce each other, like cats. But a cat and a dog doing it, they're like best friends, just weird. they like to fight each other. The cat just goes, like, the cat makes it look like the dog started it.
Yeah.
But you know the cat started it because Bima doesn't really, put her legs down and go smack on the floor. unless you start it.
Yeah.
Just like we do it, and we just look at her and it's like, and she just smack, because playtime.
Yeah.
When the cat does, it's usually like a pat on the nose or a pat on the butt, and it's like, and then the dog's like, ah, and right on top of the cat.
Yeah.
Surprised she has not broken the cat yet.
Oh yeah.
Just because the cat is like,
Especially like when the cat's in heat, she's like, yes, attention.
She
somebody's
puts her
touching me.
Butt up.
And it's like Bimo is just like,
she's so done with it, so she smacks the cat, and the cat doesn't really understand because she's in heat, and so she's asserting her dominance or submission or however you want to put it. Both, I would assume. I have one more goal that I just thought of because I looked to my left. I have a cabinet to my left full of memories and souvenirs and memoirs and stuff, basically, that are important to me. If the house set on fire, would I be upset that it's gone? A little bit, but as long as I'm alive and the pets are alive, I'd be dandy. But it has sentimental value in it, and I'd like to go through that and make a video on it because maybe one day I do lose it, and I don't want to do that. That I'd like to have some sort of memory with it.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's also why we make these videos. Somebody actually reached out to me on Instagram and was like, oh, I can help you grow your YouTube channel. Well, I don't mind the idea of growing a YouTube channel but the main point of this is to have fun because I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
And having a grand old time on the internet. And just to make memories. These are things that I'm going to be 80 years old one day. Okay, she's gonna be 81 years old one day. And we aren't gonna remember diddly squat. We're gonna remember nothing. And it would be awesome to be able to go, hey, do you remember that YouTube channel we used to have? And watch them and laugh and have great memories. Show grandkids of our, have a dog show. Put all the dogs on the bed. It's like, you're watching Mom and Mom. Here you go. I don't know, it's just something I enjoy. And I have friends who say they enjoy watching our videos, and my mom enjoys watching our videos, and it's just fun. I have a great time. So sure, I love the idea of, growing a YouTube channel, but I'm more worried about having fun. That's the main importance. And I think that's it, because we're gonna go to town and get coffee.
Yes.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Friday coffee on a Tuesday.
We had Friday coffee on a Saturday for my birthday. It's because we always get coffee on Friday. So it's known as Friday coffee. Instead of something here we call Friday candy.
Yeah. Because
candy is rather cheap here because we have sugar tax. And it's cheap on Fridays. Sometimes also Saturdays, but it's mainly just Fridays. Because, parents are off work for the weekend. They have their children. So they can go out and get a little bag of candy of pick it yourself or mix it yourself or whatever it's called everywhere else. Mix it yourself. Little buckets and you pick it up. Yeah.
Choose what you want.
Yeah. And that's usually cheaper.
Yeah.
That day. I would not call it cheap. I would just say it's cheaper.
Yeah.
We have a decent amount of sugar tax.
Yeah, because the price of that is estimated usually per 100 grams.
Yeah, and it's usually 7 or 6 kroner. And, the kid likes gummies. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
So when we did it, it would usually be about 40, 50 kroner. But now that we're very much set on getting back on track because last year we had an issue with getting back on track with weight loss until September. So it was we're not doing that again. Still gonna have treats, still gonna have a good time. Coffee is a better alternative than an entire bag of candy. Yeah. Because not all of us have great self-control. It's also why there's no bread in the house, because I will eat it, because I like bread. But I find alternatives, and it's great. We found alternative sugar, so look out for a video that I want to record of us trying to make, what would you call it? I want to call
it cookies
with a sugar substitute.
Yeah.
or as you could call it, skinny cookies, or diabetic cookies. Well, it's not quotes with the diabetic part because it's diabetic, but diabetic friendly cookies.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make some for Mess's mom.
Yeah.
Camera boy's mom. I feel like he's looking at me and going, I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying. He watches our videos. Like, he'll be in the videos, but he'll still watch them.
Yeah.
And he finds it fun. So that's always good.
That's good.
But anyways, yeah, we hope you have a great week, and we
Yeah.
will see you next week. And a goal is to also be consistent with posting, so we're gonna try that. We actually want to do Fridays every week. We want to try and record the days after, so the weekends, and then Monday to Thursday there's time for editing.
Yeah.
It's currently Tuesday, so still not bad because all we need to do is bleep and add some end screen. But yeah. Anyways, see you guys